everybody, and welcome back to Mutti Plays Pokemon Crystal version. Today we are going to finish off wandering through the Victory Road, and then we shall take on the Elite Four! Oh yeah! Now, as we go through this dungeon here, you might notice that this version of the Victory Road is rather simplistic or empty, if that is the word you would prefer to use to describe it. Not entirely sure why, but it's a bit different, I suppose. Being so used to Victory Roads that are so packed with trainers and puzzles, and this one's just like, nope, I'm just a simple cave. Simple cave with simple puzzles. In fact, no puzzles, just holes that you can fall down to get some extra items. Yay! I wonder, did they do that because they thought that the amount of trainers that you had to fight to even get to Victory Road was a bit much? And if so, bull hockey. Huh? Adel! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh my gosh! This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be so tough. And at the end of the Victory Road is a fight with your rival. And he will start off with his Sneasel. Nice choice. In Pokemon. Like I said before, I like Sneasel. Probably my favorite ice type. And sticking to Quick Attack, because I do believe that Dark on Dark is ineffective. Well, not ineffective, just not very effective. And Ice on Ice is also not very effective. So, down with that Sneasel, and yay, a level up. And because I have my Sneasel out, he is going to send out his Typhlosion. It evolves from Quilava at level 36. It has the same types, so its weaknesses stay precisely the same. Something interesting about the Johto starters, they stay pure grass, water, or fire throughout their entire evolutionary cycle, even though it's technically more akin to metamorphosis. And down in one surf. What are you gonna send out next? A Golbat? Bring it. Maylene shall easily surf you down. And likely earn a level up at the end of it. Yeah. Infuse Ray, please. Though, I do apologize. I had meant to, submit this video yesterday, or technically in the wee hours of the morning, but I was unable to sleep, so I was dead tired the entire day, so I felt it unwise to comment for a video, especially for something this freaking long. Which, by the way, how's your popcorn? Is it delicious? I'm not terribly fond of popcorn. Like, I don't like the stuff that gets stuck in the back of your throat when you're eating popcorn. It just deters me from eating it. I might have a bowl of popcorn if there's like nothing else interesting to eat and I'm desperate for something that's snacky, but And down goes the Kadabra. Next is Haunta. Oh my gosh, do I kill it in one hit? Do I kill it in one hit? Yeah! Thanks to a lucky crit! Isn't that awesome when ghost types use curse and then that was just the amount of damage you needed in order to kill them? The moments like those are so awesome. And now we take down this Magneton with a flame wheel. Ooh. Couldn't quite kill it, and I was hurt by the curse. Damn. Not Thunder Wave. Oh wait, no, that was hitting me. That was hitting me. That laugh was not deserved. That was quite a stupid. Bleh. One thing that kind of sucks about my chair right now is that the hydraulics that I think it's hydraulics that lift it up to make it be taller are failing, so like it'll stay lifted up while I'm sitting on it, but then I leave to do something, and then when I get back the chair is lower. My mouth is about level with my mic, which it normally shouldn't be if my chair is fully upright. But with that, we have defeated our rival. Possibly for the final time. And he leaves with the promise that he will defeat us with all of his power. And here is the Indigo Plateau. And, quick heal. But I'm not gonna cut through the heal, because this very building is the very building you need to, go through in order to get to the Elite Four. And, if you will look to my left, you will see a old man with a Pokemon beside him. It is an Abra, and he's going to offer to teleport you back to your home if you think you would need it. In the remakes, this service is not existent because in the old version, in this version, you couldn't fly back home because you were in Kanto, and you can't fly between Kanto and Johto. But in the remakes, they made it so that you could fly there. But, without further ado, we shall start our Elite Four challenge! Starting with the Psychic Specialist, Will! And he will start off with a Xatu. So have something that's good for birds or psychic types. And I have a Pokemon that is, quite frankly, good at kicking both of their asses. If anything, it's just a shame that the Gen 2 moveset for Sneasel doesn't allow for anything terribly powerful enough to one-shot the opponent. And, ooh, stupid Confuseray. Yes! You broke through the confusion, Letty! Huzzah! And now he's going to send out his next Pokemon. A Slowbro, which evolves from Slowpoke at level 37. It has the same type, so its weaknesses are precisely the same. Though I do apologize if I went over this one already. For the memory, it fails at times. And aww, Littlefoot, you totally could have killed that in one hit. You totally could have killed that in one hit. But second hit, and it is down. And now he'll send out his chains. As far as psychic specialists go, especially in the Elite Four, my favorite would have to be I would have to say Caitlyn, because from because not many of the other psychic specialists really did much to grab my attention, at least not in the games. And to be honest, the only reason why I even grew an attachment to Caitlyn is because, well, a bigger reason was because my boyfriend said that she kind of looked like me, so I started liking that, plus the whole sleeping in bed. Though I did like that she moved from a Frontier Brain to a member of the Elite Four between generations, which I thought was pretty cool. Nice little sense of continuity, I suppose. And there's another continuity tidbit that Gen 5 gives a nod to that I'm gonna hold my tongue on because it's kind of spoilery. At least right now, but when we get to it, I will go on about what it is. And stupid max potion. And come on, lady. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Alright, I would call that 3/5 of his HP, so that's pretty good. And second attack brings it down. Woohoo! Go Letty! And now, his final Pokemon? If I would just switch already. Is an Exeggutor, the evolved form of Execute. It evolves with a leaf stone into this walking palm tree, and its types are the same, so its weaknesses remain the same. And aw, come on, Luke. Is it because I haven't evolved you yet that you couldn't kill it in one hit? Oh, please don't let that be it. But that second flame wheel will take it down. Yeah! And down goes that. And down goes the first member of the Elite Four, Will. Yeah, now that we're done with him, after his little defeat dialogue, off-screen heal up, and proceed to the next member. After more redundant saving. Okay then. But the next member is Koga. And his type specialty is poison. In Generation 1, he used to be a gym leader over in Fuchsia City, but now he has gotten a promotion and is now a member of the Elite Four. And he starts off with Ariados, the evolved form of Spinnerack. Evolves at level 22. Its types stay the same, so its weaknesses remain precisely the same. And, oh! Yay! Go Luke! Killing it in one hit! That's a good puppy! Oh, you're a good puppy! Oh, you're a good puppy! Oh, you're a good Luke! Oh, you're a good Luke! And now, he sends out his Fortress! Evolves from a Pokemon called Pineco at level 31. It is a Bug Steel type, in this form only. So its only weakness is the fire type, but it is doubly weak to fire. So a well-aimed fire type attack should be able to keep it down. And about the only Pokemon of his that we haven't already gone over, a Muck. And let's see, aw, nothing special. But, I just realized that I completely and totally forgot to obtain a bottle of water before I started recording this. And now I have water! Yay! Hooray for pausing the video and going off to get the water that I oh so desperately need while maybe, what, half a second passes over for you guys? Yay! Final surf. And that Muck shall go down. And his next Pokemon is a Venomoth. It evolves from Venonat at level 31. It has the same types, so its weaknesses are precisely the same. Another Pokemon that's good for having Psychic type moves without actually having the Psychic type on it. If that's your thing for some reason. But, ooh! A critical hit takes down that Venomoth in one hit. And now, for his final Pokemon. A Crobat! The evolved form of Golbat. It evolves when its trust is high enough. So, if you... And, interesting little thing about Crobat. Even though Zubat and Golbat can't learn Fly, Crobat can. So, if you're attached to Zubat and you want it to be the thing that flies you around, be nice to it so that when it becomes a Golbat, it'll evolve into a Crobat. Though, one thing I want to comment is that, in Pokemon Colosseum, the 3D model for it, like when it opens its mouth, the teeth on it just look goofy and impractical. I do hope that gets fixed in later games. But with that, we are done with Koga. Quick little heal, and on to the third member. And a quick little save. Saving. Turn off the power. And our next opponent shall be Bruno, the fighting type specialist. I do believe this is a step up for the man. He was in the Elite Four in Generation 1, and I think he was the second guy you fought. And here he's the third guy. So, yay! Promotions everywhere! And his first Pokemon is a Hitmontop! It is a fighting type, so it is weak to psychic and flying attacks, and it evolves from Tyrogue, just like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, at level 20 when its attack and defense are equal to each other. And, aww, might have could have taken it out in one fly. Oh well. Now, one thing that kind of sucks about Gen 2 is that Maya does not learn any stab psychic moves until, like, level 60. And that's assuming that I don't use TMs on it. And since I don't care to look through TMs anymore, because I got so used to older generations just letting Pokemon learn actual useful moves earlier through their leveling up cycle, I did not know if I picked up a good Psychic TM on the way to here, so I am going to have to play Maya more like a Psychic type this time. And this is a Pokemon that might throw you off a little bit, Onyx. Though a quite logical addition to his team because, well, one of his Pokemon's weaknesses is flying type, and, well, Rock is good against flying. I think, in his first appearance, Bruno had 2 Onyxes. I think. But, yay! Critical lets it go down in 1 hit. And Hitmonchan can be a bit nasty for those depending on flying types, because I do believe it knows both Ice and Thunder Punch, along with Fire Punch. So, yeah, it's gonna be tricky if you're not careful. And this is a Machamp. It evolves from Machoke through trade. It has the same types, so its weaknesses stay precisely the same. And, aw, so close. And this is why this thing is a beast. Even if you are using a flying type on it, it has Rock Slide, which, if your Pokemon's too weak, it's gonna be killed by it so much. Arrgh! Not the max potion. And oh, dang it! Rock Slide's gonna kill Maya. No. And now Okay, Sparkplug, I can see it. Fighting types are very physically oriented, so it might be a good idea to have a Pokemon that has a good special on your team for this guy, even if it's not a psychic type. And now for his last Pokemon, a Hitmonlee. And let's see, how is Sparkplug? Ooh, so close. And oh, she only got that much due to a critical hit. Yeah, but yay! Dizzy Punch takes it out. And thus, we are done with Bruno. And quick little heal up. And now, off to the final member of the Elite Four. Quick little save before we get started. This challenger is, well, not the challenger, we're the challenger. This member of the Elite Four is Karen, and her specialty is the Dark type. Though, something kind of odd is that, Now, she's gonna start with an Umbreon. That's not the odd thing, but, as you can see here, but, and if you don't remember, what I said about Umbreon back when we were fighting the Kimono Sisters, Umbreon is designed to be a wall, which means it's designed to take a lot of damage. So, try to have a Pokemon that can, if not kill it in one hit, at least, do, a little bit over half damage so that you don't have to worry about her using a potion on the Umbreon, so that you can kill it in 2 hits instead. And, but the odd thing about Karen is that, her team has a lot more non-dark types in it. I'm not sure if it's because it's Gen 2 where dark types were just introduced and they barely introduced any, or if the team that designed her, or the people that designed her team decided, hey, let's make a dark specialist and totally not give her a team that's entirely filled with dark type Pokemon. Because, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3... Yeah, there's 3 dark type Pokemon introduced. She could have 2 of them and 1 of the other, and it wouldn't be that odd for them to all be fully evolved, because, well, one of them's fully evolved already, and, well, it wouldn't be that terribly odd for her to... Did they just not want redundancy on her team? Because that seems a bit weird. But, a lot of Pokemon we've already seen before, and, majority of them are not, dark types, so it's just meh. Ah, Houndoom. Now I actually have to switch. Or, I already switched, didn't I? Yeah, but Maylene should be able to take care of the Houndoom quite easily. Wow, flamethrower on water type Pokemon? Is it just because you didn't want to use a dark type move on a fighting type Pokemon? Is that what's it going on? Don't you have like a normal type move or something that you could use instead? Oh, stupid explosion. And something kind of interesting, at least at the time of this recording, there have been dark specialists in the Elite Four, but there haven't been any dark gym leaders yet. I have heard a rumor that there's going to be a dark gym leader in 4 Pokemon, so it wouldn't be terribly redundant. Just have the 4 and 2 Houndoom in it, and that would be a pretty fair team with not too much redundancy in it. Hell, they're not worried about redundancy. You're gonna see with the next guy, but oh my gosh. But, yeah, there is a rumor flying around that Gen 6 is gonna have a Dark-type gym leader, but so far it's just a rumor, and I don't know any official sources that would confirm it, you know? But with that, we are done with the final member of the Elite Four. But, spoilers if you haven't played any Pokemon game ever through to the Elite Four, there is always a champion waiting after the Elite Four. And quick little off-screen heal and save. And, now this guy's, there's a point in this area where it's just gonna pull you up and force you to battle him, and, I was being cautious about it. And, oh! It seems our friend Lance is the, final, is the champion. Huh. That is. Oh, you call yourself a Dragon Master, huh? But, something to comment. Well, he calls himself a Dragon Master, and, he is identified in multiple ways throughout the series as a Dragon Master. In fact, he used to be part of the Elite Four in the last generation, but he was upgraded to Champion. But, I'm gonna call him a flying specialist, because all of his Pokemon are part flying. Starting with Gyarados, so, do be sure to have a good electric-type Pokemon on hand, like I had Sparkplug handy. And, now, this little beast. Dragonite. It evolves from Dragonair at level 55, and when it evolves, it gains the flying type, so it is now weak to ice, rock, and dragon attacks. So, if you're playing, like Gold or Silver, or the remakes Heart Gold or Soul Silver, where you can't get Sneasel as early as I did, and you don't quite like the other ice types that are available to you, it might be a good idea to pick up a rock type instead of an ice type so that you can deal with Lance. Because, all of his Pokemon are part flying. And now, his Charizard, which evolves from a Charmeleon at level 36. It gains the flying type, so it is now weak to water, electric, and rock attacks. And yay, Spark Plug gives him a good jolt. Oh gosh, that wasn't enough. Ah, Hyper Beam. Now, something about Hyper Beam. It's a very powerful normal type move, but if you can survive it, you get a free turn to do whatever you need to do, because if the move hits, it's gonna need to wait a turn to recharge, as the game has said. So that will bright side of that move, if you can survive it, you get a free turn. And now Lance is bit of a cheating a-hole in that I'm fairly certain all 3 of his Dragonite are under level, and he even has a Dragonite with the move Barrier that in both this version of the game and the remakes, Dragonite cannot learn Barrier through level up or breeding. So Lance is just the cheatingest cheating bastard ever. Now, for his next Pokemon, since I can get the switching command. His Aerodactyl, a rock flying type. It is weak to water, electric, ice, rock, and steel attacks. It is a fossil Pokemon that you can only obtain in Gen 1. I forget if there's fossils in this generation. By getting a fossil called the Old Amber and taking it to Cinnabar Island to revive it. And down goes his Aerodactyl. And now, for his final Pokemon, another Dragonite. And this one's at least at level 50. I forget if in the remakes they tweaked the levels a bit so that at least one of his Dragonite was at level 55. But, cheating Lance is cheating. And yeah! Go Letty! Freezing the Dragonite solid, so Lance is going to have to waste a turn using an item to fix it. And guess what? Watch that health bar. Oh shoot, I thought I got a lucky crit. Son of a bitch. My memory sucks, but still, free turn, and its first Ice Punch didn't do enough damage, so yay! His final Dragonite is down, and so we are done fighting the champion. Meaning that we are now the champion of the Johto and Kanto regions. Woo! Now, if I were actually able to post this on Monday, this would have made for a great April Fool's prank. But sadly, I was unable to. So, now I can't have fun pretending this is the last part. Oh well. when you're done fighting, like with Generation 1, Professor Oak's gonna come and, check out, Pokedex after you win. Well, not just yet. But, now we can be pulled away from the annoying people that we hardly got to converse with, especially Mary, who we hardly get to converse with, or no, if you don't even listen to the radio. But here is the Hall of Champions, where once you defeat the Elite Four, or the Elite Four and the Champion, you will be recorded into a special database where apparently you will be immortalized, you and your current team, for all of eternity to recognize your great accomplishment. Though, I will say that, since there's 5 generations where we've always had to fight the Elite Four and then the Champion, being immortalized for, defeating the Champion doesn't feel like as much of a reward to me anymore. But, if you're young and you just started out, it might seem pretty cool. But, here, we get front shots of our entire team, and sadly Luke cannot be a lovely, lovely Arcanine, because I wanted to learn Flamethrower before it evolves. But, now, after this shot of Letty, that is going to be it for this part. I will see you guys next time as we continue our adventure with stuff that happens after the credits.